Hey ho, what's up everybody? Welcome. Hope you're doing good. And welcome to the stream. Yeah. Hope you had a great week so far. We're starting in a little bit later here. Just had a bit of a business trip going on. But hey, here we are. So. Let's jump straight in the game, I guess. Don't even lose any time. Let's see if there's any lobbies that we can just jump in. Only noob lobbies and a duel, which ain't my vibe. I guess we're just gonna open up a lobby. It should be public though. Kinda helps. Let's see, maybe we can fill it, maybe we can't. Don't know if I feel like a ranked one today. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Don't know if I need the wheel today. Or if we're just going ham. What can we play? Like boar would be straightforward. We could also try to do some wild scroll play. How about that? What's up, Fire Dragon, by the way? welcome to the lobby. Team game, indeed, Panda. Team games are happening here. So it would be fairly balanced. Well, the other team probably expects you to rush. I didn't think this is like a full stream lobby. Don't really mind that much, that's nice. Let's just see. Like, I will do something wild here though. Will not be full meal scroll. I will look over the map and see if there's some giants maybe. And we're trying to on a first day, indeed. It's always, I love team games on first day. I hate it on every other day of the week. I don't like team games, but on first day, man, it's so great. Now we'll see. Maybe we'll monger some rumors. It is possible. What can go wrong? We have a mentally challenged dentist and a mentally challenged shark. So whatever. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? Nothing. That would be the middle. If somebody's interested. Am I interested? I'm kinda interested, really. To be honest, I'm actually kinda interested. Well, 200 fame is not actually too important for me if I just spam delivery. Tuesday is bad for team games. Yeah. We still do him, of course. We still do him, but we hate it. We hate it. Let's go for this tile. I think we're just gonna build the farm instantly. Very mixed feelings. Yeah, you don't know. I just wanted to tell everyone that I found something. May it be important to you or not. We got a bunch of high grass tiles surrounding us. Yikes. My door's over there. Got a good burn tile again, you go? That's nice, that's nice. That's the one you want. That's definitely one you would want. Some iron, some lore, and some food. What more could you wish for? Let's go with that. Let's see. The other eagle could be rushing the middle, to be honest. We'll see. We got a forest, which is meat. We got some extra meat. Maybe. We might have enough meat to push out perma meals, while this is not really what we're looking for. Problem is that we have an eagle, so I do not know how interested he is in scouting out neutrals here. I kind of really want to know if these are giants or not. We're still gonna go for the 200. Gonna go for the 200. Oh, okay, that's alright. That's fine by me. As long as somebody out of the team gets it, and if our eagle feels like it is an important tile for him, shall go for it. I really want to know if this is giants though. Because that would certainly change the course of my game by quite a bit. There's no giants. Like, this is dwarven. There might be giants behind that. But we're probably just gonna rely on, if this is giants, we're gonna go rumor mongering. If this ain't giants, we're gonna go for something else. Would be fun though, since we don't really play rumor mongering scroll that often. Let's hope. It's giants. That's very nice. That is very nice. Let's see, hopefully the eagle does clearing. So we can clear us soonish. Go. There we go. Do I need to scout the connection there? He's not too interested in doing it, so I might just do it. What I really need is my lore. That would be real good. Because as long as we're not pushing the lore, we're not really getting rumor mongering in a good time, right? We want it relatively early. Go. Send one woodcutter over there because it's more efficient on the wood tar. He's also scouting the tile now. Good thing is I don't really care about the gold for closing the fox burrows. What I'm really caring about is the meat it generates. Well, it's not as important. Like, we're gonna go for meals. They're just gonna be so much later than usually. Is there iron on there? I feel like he's not interested in clearing me, so we might just go for the lore ourselves, and we go chief lore, which will slow us down, but honestly he doesn't seem to be actually interested in me, right? Seems like he wants to clear his own tiles, doesn't really care about what's happening on my side, otherwise he would come over. Or at least clear the foxes, because the foxes will give you iron and give you a chief faster, so... Doesn't seem like he's very, very interested in me. So we're gonna need to help ourselves here. Another wolf attack, not a lot we can do there. Can just take the villager and go for the other giants later. There he is. He might be coming now. There he is, okay. There he is. Then we just go lower tree, I guess. Nice. Oh, I need to colonize the tile, okay. Thanks. This is huge for me. Finally get my lore. And... yeah, come on, let's just do that. Lore is most important, then we get our second food. Could go for that tile there. Extra lore would be nice. Just to hit rumor mongering that little bit faster. Maybe even a dock. Well, we have economics, so it's not that needed. Shouldn't be too bad throughout the winter, right? Yeah, it's not great, but it's alright. It's alright. Just enough. So we can go for this stone here first. And let's go for a normal fish soup for now. 26 food though. That's a lot of food. We might not be able to afford a fish soup now. We can just go for a big one as soon as the winter is over. Then we could go for a fish soup with all the bonuses, basically. Since we should have enough mushrooms. Mushrooms are never really the big problem here when it comes to ingredients, since the most important meals only need 100. The forest barbecue can be nice, but I kind of prefer the seafood buffet because the defensive power can be really, really nice. But it really depends on what army you have, which one of these is better at. Oh yeah, you don't need to clear me fire. Like, I could have just cleared myself. Yeah, he's closing all of these. Good. Like I said, I don't need them. The only thing I could need is meat later on, when I actually do the meals. But since we are focusing on getting the giants first anyway, we're gonna be fine. I think I'm just gonna set the scout up there relatively soon. Rumor mongering is still relatively far away, but I'm gonna get there. Bang. Bang bang. Get him up here. Maybe even dies. One can only hope. Oh, we get carpentry mastery if you go along here. I never really took that into account, but that's a nice bonus. It's a very nice bonus. Will I start starving like that? I should, honestly. Usually that isn't enough and means I should be starving throughout the winter. Actually, -9. I don't think if I pull everybody home it will be enough though. Not gonna lie. Pretty sure that's still not gonna be enough. Very sure actually. And I'm wrong. There we go. There we go. 4 villagers were actually enough. I weren't too sure of how it is on scroll. Also need to get the food for the meal relatively quickly. Let's see if we can do that. Actually be huge if he might just, I don't know, gets very, very tired now. Something like that. 30 food, nice. Big fish soup. Big fish soup. And send 2 villagers on stone. Could go even more berserk on stone, like send even more villagers there. Wait, fish soup will just increase my villagers, right? It's the meat stew. What is it? Ah, the breaded fish tiles that give you breaded fish fillets. That will give you faster mining speed. Carpentry mastery. Yeah, plus 13 is quite good. Quite potent. I guess 1 stone mine should be enough, especially with carpentry mastery. We'll also need to spam some markets soon. Probably just get a little bit more wood production here. And then let's monger some rumors. Oh, the scout can definitely come home. I don't need to scout anything else here. The eagle can keep full control of what is going on. I already feel kind of dirty to go for the giants here, but it's kind of needed, right? When I go rumor mongering, I kind of need the giants. Usually I would try to scout the lowest amount possible to give the eagle full control on what is scouted and what not, so he has a bit no chance of having a cache spawning on the tiles there. He's going for him instantly, that's interesting. He didn't know. Meals when? Not really, since we're going rumor mongering. Meals are least of my concern right now. What is my concern is that the eagle is wasting time on the giants and probably not knowing that I'm gonna steal them. It's a bit of a downside. Oops. Tamers duel. What you mean? Should be... yeah. Eskrundur. The ones that I want. Isn't he the infamous shark? Oh, I don't know. I don't know the tamer, do you? There we go. Could also build a silo on there to get better production. Yeah, we're still getting good amount of gold here, honestly. Huh? Okay. Eskrundur with both of them. Why do I have relations to these giants? At all. Wild. Interesting one. It's rumor mongering passive. Ah, okay, that's wild. That's actually pretty wild. So I would like a third market plus plus upgrading my hunters would be nice. Allied neutral faction, no. Over time, okay. Ah, okay, okay. I'm fully rumor mongering right now. I have one goal, getting giants. This is my one goal. Meals, secondary. Do that later. So happiness and everything would be nice. Most important thing for me right now, giants, since we're rumor mongering. So we want to take advantage of that, right? Take full advantage of that. We got some ingredients here. We could go for a fish soup. Or more ratatouilles. Ah, that's why I was so slow, right? Everything else to a full minimum here. That should give me 4.8 and 0.5 in rumor mongering. Would be nice, would be the upgrade there. Yeah. Kind of, really. Especially since we have, it's tough. But we're really pushing the pedal to the metal here, right? So we should get really early double giant. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. And we will have a good amount of gold. Problem is, we're not really mealing. The downside. We're gonna be a lot more useful when it comes to fighting than Scroll would usually be. But other than that, it's Also a lot of downsides. Oh shit, yeah, I need a second cooker. There's no other way. There's just no other way. I wanted to upgrade this one. That would have been nice. A nice way of dealing with it. Tough winter. Go. Should also go really fast here. 4.8. Basically see the bar filling. I don't know if we will be able to just get it throughout the winter. The food shouldn't be enough to go throughout the winter. But yeah. Didn't play a lot of rumor mongering scroll here. You kinda starve? Huh? Why? Why would you say that? I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I think we're gonna be fine throughout the winter here. We might need to change something up throughout the winter. We definitely need happiness now. This villager isn't low, is it? Why am I that unhappy though? Are the 2 extra villagers? Oh, they completely fucked me up. Need burger, not apple. That would be nice. Yeah, not really cooked. God, I'm hungry. IRL. Just need to send all the villagers back. I hope this will turn the tides. Oh, we are actually cooked. We're actually cooked. A good time to upgrade that healer hut. Yeah, would be nice. We're actually bloody cooked. -1! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We're so damn close. Oh! I told you. Yeah, we will be fine though. That's nice, that's nice. It's a cool way of doing it. If we would have 1 extra food, we wouldn't have a problem over here though, so that's the that's the other side of things. So if you would somehow find the ability to get 1 extra food, you could go that greedy. And the scouts eat a lot. So, one thing I really, really want right now. Are they coming? Can't get myself out of the happiness slump here. It's deep. It's deep and hurtful. Yeah, we're not gonna get ourselves out of there, so I might as well not have any happiness workers. We push the giants. Right after, we're gonna fully change over to food. What I need is the upgrade for the stove. What I need then is stockpiling, so this doesn't take a building slot anymore, so I can build a mine over here. But as soon as I hit the next floor, I'm ready anyway. Okay. All of them home. Gold is no issue anymore. Here we go. Fish soup. Be nice. Maybe get dwarf instead? Hmm? Makes sense. At least they did not. They can attack. I'm not feeling too bad about it, to be honest. Got 2 giants here. This is stronger than the squirrel army I would get when I basically just push it myself. So now we can, since we're gonna get the stone anyway, let's upgrade this one. Get a lot of wood. It's fighting a bunch there. Oh, there we go. I think we're just gonna win it over there. You already getting iron from drafts? No. So, oh yeah. Why do I get iron from drafts? No, crazy shark is giving it to me. The rest of the iron were taken because I have an eagle on my team. There we go. So we can get the chiefs and also on there. That is not the chief, this is the chief. We can start building this bad boy. This bad boy. Basically just vibing here. This is not where I wanted to build it. Much rather build it over there. Down. Another camp there soon. I think that will be destruction over here. Game might be GG. Yeah, I think so. So there you go. Yeah, you see? Shut down the critics because I won the game. So this is exactly how you play rumor mongering, Scroll. Because I can tell you, what is your win rate on rumor mongering, Scroll? My win rate is 100%. So this is the exact thing how you do it. So you go into the second winter, you go full YOLO on trade, you get half of your villagers sick, then you're totally unhappy. You're in a happiness slump. You don't know how to get out of it. So this is exactly how you play it. What you do then? Colonizing shit. Doesn't matter what, colonize it. Just use this game. This is it. This is it, Maxu. We're thinking alike. Great minds think alike. Northgard development from now. I think so. I think what I should develop for Northgard is in-game tutorials. That would probably put the frustration of people down. So at this point, nah, it's not ranked. It's not ranked. We just jumped into a game. It were generally they had 2 rather new players around 100 GP and one, I think almost 1k GP player that were the Eagle over here. We also have 2 players which are around 100 GP and me as like Iron player basically, right? So yeah, it's basically 2 lower ranked players and 1 a little higher ranked player. But my Eagle didn't play like a lower ranked player and Fire Dragon is also not bad. So it's like Fire Dragon was also doing very well. So it's basically, it was kind of unfair. Because I were underperforming quite a bit. Was a lot of performing here on my side. Where's Charlotte? Where's Stefan? Guys, come on. I did it. I built the thing. Yeah, Mario was high rank. But yeah, my teammates are doing stuff on the map, right? I think his teammates didn't really help him. What I would have done were upgrading shields and attack with them, though. That were my plan. 290 frame rate? A frame rate? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, I get it. I just thought frame rate. Like, what? Who does have that? No, yeah, that's true. Finally an upgrade. Yeah, there we go, guys. Take it all in. That's it. That's it. I'll give you one more, guys. I'll give you one more. Here we go. Push this meal out. You know what it gets. Yeah, Healer's Hut generally first upgrade, then Healer's Tool upgrade. It's also extremely huge. He got an altar. Yes. I just realized that. He just built it, right? Bang! Big boy! I don't think it does, right? I think this tool upgrade will give them 15% more food production, but will the Healer's Hut upgrade? No, you mean that. You mean that. Yeah, I think you mean that. That's 15% extra food. I think this upgrade doesn't give you food. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. It is if you upgrade building? Nah. Get put on the spot. You get put on the spot right now. Can we join next? Of course you can. Of course you can. I don't know why we're not scouting them and finishing it. But I'm just doing BS over here, so I shouldn't be the one calling for it probably. But I'm gonna build an upgraded wood camp now. Upgrade. Heal your clan members 20% faster. So at least in this text, it doesn't say that your food gets faster. We know, Shiro, that doesn't mean that this is always true. Not always what is told to you in there is actually true, but in a lot of cases it is. That's actually true. That's actually true. Test it? I do not have enough stone. Credit my stone over there. Oh fuck. The silo didn't take a building slot, but we're the one building I couldn't break down there. Oh yeah, I can... So, healer over here collects 3.1 food for me. I send it over to the upgraded one. $3.1. So theoretically no change. Oh. And now I show you what AoE means! Bitch! There you go! Nope! Nope. You got this, boy. You got this. Well, they are creative. I like that. At least quick heal for trolls. That's true. That's very true. We're trying to go for lore, which I don't hate. Medicine. There we go. We got the best healers in all of Northgard. We even got multiple of them. More like neutral, goddamn. Should friend him, not kill. If he's trying to win here on lore. Nope. Very good. Horse Hunter kills the chief. Well. I don't know. Actually should have been a bit of a showcase video for YouTube. How I play me rumor mongering. It's not even about me completely messing it up in the second winter here. Are we the baddies? We're kind of the baddies, Firedren. We kind of the baddies, not gonna lie. What's up, Edis? What's that as a comment about Rush Alta as soon as 801? Can you play one game and show me? We could generally try. I think in the next game I'm actually gonna go for the hippo. Somebody asked for that. But generally possible. Just played a lot of stack in the last weeks, but there will definitely always come something. Maybe we do it today. Can't confirm completely. And yeah, we are the baddies. We are 100% the baddies. We're standing on the wrong side of history. The Hippopotamus clan, yeah. I went with Eagle's Call just to attack and just kept the tempo. Yeah. Yeah, we kind of the baddies, to be honest. We're kind of the baddies. Especially since our Eagle was going for the Jotnar. And he basically gave him to me, right? Oh no, I stole him. I absolutely stole him. Yeah. I stole him from our teammate. I told him though, I'm rumor mongering. I think that's quite a bit to say, right? We need Hamster Clan, which is just gonna die randomly in game for no reason. Yeah, why not? Why not? I think I personally, a lot of my games just look like I'm playing the Hamster Clan, to be honest. Yeah, let's shove out. Let's not make it too long. Because I would actually like to play 3 games today. I'm gonna open up a lobby here, jump in if you want so. I'm gonna be gone for a second. And then I think we're just gonna go for a little bit of hippo here, because I'm also feeling a bit hippo. I'm feeling hippopotamus. Give me a second. I still got a little bit of my morning smoothie over here. Doesn't Donnerwolf know? Is he actually just jumping randomly in these games like again and again? It's definitely not the first time. I thought he would be on stream basically. I'm back, baby! Some snake with bots to test a few things. There's so much nonsense to be done with stolen lore. Play a bear, become a bear with pig first. Oh! Winter Festival would actually be interesting. I never really played around with that. The thing is, it only really gets into effect 3 minutes each year, right? It only affects eco that you already built. Thanks a lot, Edis. Thanks a lot, man. Also, by the way, the comment that you saw were basically fun between me and Marino. Marino is, I don't know how high ranked he is, but he's probably still one, if not the best stack player around in Northgard. So yeah, he can do quite a bit on this clan. And Stack has always been my favorite clan, and always yeah, is also still my favorite clan. Therefore, I was basically just making fun on one stream that there's a special bond between Stack players. That the earlier you build an altar, all the other stacks will know and know that you built the altar early. And that were the comment that he were basically jumping on, saying that. Considering winter is when the eco crashes and you really need a few tile to burn. I had to scan in your game to find one to burn and constantly kept burning them. Ah, okay, okay. The Hippopotamus clan has quite the beat. The beat, you mean? Yes. It is actually super strong. It is actually super strong. Let's see if we're able... Well, the shipwreck is on a tile that is blocked. That is not nice. I don't think we will get another gold tile. I hope we get some food, really. We might only get one food. Okay, there you go. But yeah, spamming an altar early in air stack is really, really nice. It's one of the nicest things you can do. Well, we're absolutely screwed. This is one of the worst spawns I've seen ever. Yeah, I hate the spawn. I hate the spawn so much. But we're gonna try to make something out of it. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Yeah. It's disgusting, isn't it? There's another hippo. I just realized, so it's balanced. 2 people with double forest. It's weird, right? We get pretty weird spawns in the last time. Like spawns 1 in a million, basically. I got double stone though. Instant double stone, which is really nice. The thing is, I'm forced to build a food building on a tile I don't really want, probably. Yeah, sure. Full skill. Sure. I'm not ultra interested in them, to be honest. Can open up the tile for them. It's actually 2 right next to each other, so... For me, it's more important to take it away from the opponents. But getting some wood on this clan here is of course huge. I don't think I'm gonna be fast enough. Yeah. I need 40 food for the next tile. Hmm. Okay. So we are forced to build a food building that we don't want. Which is basically 50 wood just blown away. Usually we only want food buildings on tiles, which actually give us food. Here we cannot upgrade the building. It was basically just a band-aid, more or less. So we can get the food there relatively soon. There we go. We got ourselves out of the situation here. There we go. I think we're gonna go for iron first. All the food builds back into normal ones. It's really weird what's going on here, right? Like, we just gotta adapt to the situation. Break this down, don't need that anymore. I'm basically just trying to get a kindling spark as soon as we can. We're probably just gonna build another woodcutter's lodge on there. Okay, we wait for kindling spark though. Or kindling spark. Well, it's fine. It's already push wood. Food for 2 volts. Get kindling spark. Next brazier is free. A bam. Ba-bam. Okay. We have enough for the second wood camp. We don't actually need all those villagers over here, but I just want to have the buildings built as soon as humanly possible. They got it both? They got it both. Ah, such. Then I go for some of the root. So. Now we push wood. As much as we can. Never will even. Chief is still going for iron. I think it's too much already. But I'm gonna fill up the 10. Gonna go for the ignite now. Also gonna need another house. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go ignite first. This bad boy. Probably gonna need to focus on food even more. Now we go for stone. It's pretty slow here. I would probably prefer to even go stone here first. All the time. So we can upgrade the food a little bit earlier. But now we in it already. Does it matter if my furnace keeper is low? Kinda doesn't feel like it matters. Will the bonus be 10% lower? I doubt it. Let's let the ignites going. This tile here would be nice in the long run. Second food. Let's see if we can open that up. Could basically tile dance with our chief there. Let's push happiness quite a bit. We should mine this stone because it's gonna also take effect in our brazier. So our ignites are also gonna affect our stone production here when we do it on that tile. Kind of forgot that. Just do it like that. Shit, we need so much gold. It'd actually be huge to just go for that tile here. And take the shipwreck. Would also open us up for lore. But I really feel like I'm not really following a clear path here right now. I'm more like just reacting to things all the time. But I still don't think we're doing bad. Gonna go for Foundations of War or... Nah, Leadership seems huge. Leadership seems too huge. It's like being able to only pull the chief on the tile and get all the upgrades on the Varangians is just wild. I would really like to build a furnace over there. Boost my economy quite a bit. Triple wolf attack. Thank God I have a chief. What's up? What's up with the yikes? About the triple fox attack? We're fine, we're fine. I have the chief. I have the chief. Yeah. I'm good chief. Also gonna build the healers kind of soon. It's gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna go with the furnace first. One of the taverners over. Because we're gonna get mad happiness as soon as I got the brazier. I always say furnace. The extra scout is on purpose? Not really. We're basically out to go for the yeah, for the nest round. So for the roots. I think we're just gonna go Emporia here. Feels kind of good. I want to experiment a lot more with only merchants though, because it definitely produces so much more gold. So incredibly much more gold. House shouldn't be a problem. Go double ignite. All the marbles. We built that church. Church is probably the other gold tile then. I don't know how much we need gold at this moment though. Let's probably just go full hardcore with our monks. And then our food is not enough, so we're gonna need the next tile soon. Don't have any kind of war camps yet. I think that's too early. Here. And fox. Let's just start. We also just jump in. I don't want to lose too much mining time, really. It would be so much better to just tile dance these foxes. There we go. I think we only gotta go in 2 times like that. And we can focus on the rest of our eco throughout it. Even think about making an abbey out of this. I'm just not having enough rest right now. Also, we could go for Ember of Prosperity even instantly. No props. I don't mind at all. Oh, lol. Wolf coming for me. Is it that? Yep. Unfortunate. We've just kept standing there and everything would have been fine. So now, the thing is, the only way for me to get more food is by pulling all villagers home. Yeah. I'm kind of confused by him being called sheep and being squirrel. In the moment where the bear said, yeah, I should have feasted, I'm like, what? We have a goat. No, he's just called sheep, man. It's not a goat. Shit. I guess this is even better. I get more food like that. Especially with the meal, of course. Healers yet. But we soon have the second food. Life's gonna be great then. This is where everything turns around. It's not like we're doing that bad, but we're really getting to the maximum of what I can do with my food right now. Going to tavern here. Like that. So now we go for Furnace Mastery. Gives me a little bit more building slots here. And now we could actually go full YOLO. Also gonna need this tile here very soon. The only building there? No, there's one more. Wow. Oh, wild timing. Yeah, one in there. We can barely afford the ignite, I think. this point, going for more iron. I want to go for the other gold now. Oh god. So it's really time to build the house. I'm running out of wood here. But we're pumping the food. But we're running out of wood here. Just do it like that. Funnel all the villagers into the wood tower. I could probably just take these and put them onto wood for now. We're not even igniting yet, but we can ignite for the team soon. That's great. And the flames. Sometimes just like to lower the food consumption. And we have everything else. We got it all. Should I release a roadmap for Northgard 2025? I don't think so. I think there was one, to be honest. I think there was one. Does anybody know where? I'm pretty sure there was one for this year, now that you say it. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't think I am. Oh, wow. I just realized we had the meal that gives me vills quicker. And we're just like pom 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 pom. One vill after another, bro. No questions asked. I already need another house. Second. It's huge, right? But it was the moment where I was really putting my foot on the gas on villagers. And just having that meal and that very moment was just insane, bro. So many villagers. So many villagers. We can evolve this too. To evolve it. Okay. Eco is generally running. Double wall, fox attack. Easy to defend. We also got the heal right now, so I don't really need to react here. We got all the iron already. We're getting more iron from the seafarers though, that's good. Because I'm gonna need a bunch. I'm gonna go for all my upgrades. The good thing is my eco is looking kinda good for the start. Consider the start. And I'm chilling over here, you know? I'm gonna wait for the next ignite, and after that we're gonna go for a wood camp. Probably just trade food, like just to the bear. He's clearing all the time, so he should get something for all this clearing there. The squirrel is mealing all the time, right? So also something to consider. A lot of help. Going for another wood camp over there because we're actually getting short on wood here with having the 300 wood ignites. It's insanely expensive. But we also got an insane eco, so we should be able to keep it up. Oh, now I realize why I'm still relatively fine here. It's because of all the scroll meals. I think that boosted me that I'm basically at a relatively normal spot here, even though the start was kind of rough. So, and just until summer. That could be, that could be. Can't say if there's another one, honestly. I was just thinking about if I saw a roadmap this year, and I did. So yeah. Not too sure. I think if there's no roadmap for Northgard Winter 2025, this is basically Northgard 2 confirmed, right? I think we should all hold back, not get too, like, not just jump to conclusions, but in the end, it's basically, it's confirmed, right? Can I pre-order already? Obviously. I really don't think so, right? Just in case, if there are no viewers, newer viewers around, I think that I'm honest, like, in the slightest here. I'm definitely not. Yeah, that's true. Why would I want Northgard 2 if I could get more clans in now Northgard? It's actually a fair point. It's actually a very fair point. Holy shit, man. My eco's blasting. How is it 802? How in the world is it 802? Okay. Well, I got a lot of resources. Usually I still need a bunch of time to get all the upgrades for my camps. Would be nice to have a bit more lore, to be honest. Be really nice. But I can be earlier than ready earlier than usual. We're pumping lore. Hey, what's up, rats? Yeah, we're doing great here. Get the first Varangian camp. Also would like to have Fury on them. Takes ages to build the camps, of course. Shit. Let's go for more builds. I'm fully housed here. I didn't realize. This is like ignite, meal, and feast at the same time. This is just something else. It's just something else. I can even put it on the same camp, right? That's so insane. Okay, I need the next lore now. I don't even need the scouts anymore if he's scouting, so that's my second cab. There we go for codes of poverty. We can go for at least one extra upgrade. Go for the slow. Could probably evolve archers. Put fury in them as soon as it's done. Then we just go for 4 upgrades. Wait, shouldn't fury be done already? Yeah, it is. We don't have fully upgraded Varangians, but we have more Varangians because of that. So we can go for 9 and not 6. That would be the only other way. Damn. Did a mistake. Upgraded the camp on the wrong tile. Need to fix that. How though? It's also Varangian camp, I basically just need to develop this one. Movement already? Can already build this over there though. I cannot upgrade this camp in here to a Varangian. Doesn't work. Other than that, I got my lore now. Huh? Uh-oh. That's the blizzard. I'm upping all the everything I can basically. Are they going already? Or is that just like a bit of pokey? Like mill strat here. It's just passing, right? Can already get some Varangians. Because they don't really hold us back when it comes to eco. As long as we just keep igniting, this army is kind of free. Because we do not pull anything of our eco back here. We just have some Varangians. I can't really. Oh, are they winning on fame? No. Okay, he's got all the army now. I think we can... Oh, dragon. That's annoying. Well, then I'm just gonna deal with them on their side. Push out another ignite. So, well, if he starves, let him starve. Winter is nice and all, but if he's dying, you're winning by just standing there without even fighting. Shouldn't be a world in which he beats a hippo. Oh, his army is strong though. Is there a world where he beats a hippo? He's doing fine. He's doing mighty fine. It was good. They actually beat the other player. They beat Caspi. Some more dragon army incoming for feeling safe here. Obviously not fighting this. Yeah, they can box you in there. If they're close to tile, basically. Why do I have a champion? What did I do wrong? To pump more builds here. Guess I can just put one over there. And probably one more woodcutter, I guess. Just slowing the game down because generally, yeah, we have a dragon against us. But I'm a hippo. Should do pressure though, of course. Can't only sit around here. I don't think he can 1v1 me right now, at least. And I see a lot of his base, which is huge. I gotta keep his numbers low by taking tiles away. Okay. Using the resource to go again. I'm coming over. I don't 1v1 that. Not at that border. Just come together and then we can fight them. Okay, GG's guys. GG's. GG, well played. So, doing one more, yeah, then I'm gonna be out for today. GG's guys. I think it was basically just like the combination of meal, ignite, and feast, which just helped me to absolutely go boom. Absolutely go banana. I think it even helped me that our bear didn't feast in the first year, since my eco only really got rolling in the second one. So I think the first year meal wouldn't have been too great for me. Would have been great for our squirrel, of course. But man, it's gonna be insane. Now I'm not gonna play 2 hippo games after another. But nice day though. It's all part of your military strategy. There you go. There you go. I couldn't watch. Yikes. Well, you can watch the VOD or maybe check out my YouTube where also something will go up. It's just wild. We had such a tough start here because we didn't start with double food and I basically needed to hang around with 1 food. And the 1 food we couldn't even take before our chief came out and we could go for it. It was so wild. I only watched 3. Well, sad then. Then, yeah, then can't help you with that. I'm sorry. So, yeah. Very good game here. We had a great one. You definitely missed a lot. Let's say that. You missed a lot. The fight here against the dragon was very close. I honestly thought, like, he killed half of my army, right? Which is very, very okay. And was at a very strong point. It's just like that Varangians are kind of broken. Yeah. Yeah, 2 food in 1 tile doesn't really work anymore, right? There were a time where you could build a 2nd food building on the tile and it would completely bug out and like flood you with food. Sadly, that doesn't work anymore. Luckily, that doesn't work anymore. Not really, sadly. Yeah, let's jump into the next one. Pretty cool game here. Hope everybody enjoyed it. And we're gonna jump into the next one. I'm gonna be gone for 1 second though. Here we go. Bum bum bum. Yeah, join if you want so. If not, then not. Give me a second. Here we go. Oh, yikes. If we have 100 GPs, would be good if they split, but doesn't matter too much. It's just that it doesn't get too stacked. Oh, it's okay? Oh, okay. Of course you can. You can play what you want. If everybody wants to go random here, we can also go the rest random. How it looks right now. That will end stupid. Random is always my favorite. Yeah, because the opposing team doesn't know what you play. I know that client. Yeah, sometimes it's weird, right? Especially given how many clans there are in Northgard currently. Like having then come up the same one again and again and again is kind of strange actually. But yeah, I also had that happen to me. Yo, ox. Basically stack. Completely forgot that I actually wanted to play stack here, but it's an animal with horns. So what else do you want? You can be a little picky, right? Yeah, have fun, good luck. I completely forgot that to say that all day, didn't I? Pretty sure. I really like Ox. Let's see how much I like it this game. Oh. 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 Target locked. Target locked. Target acquired. Racing towards target. I don't know why I'm scouting that, really. Just gotta find my way over to Maxu. Then we get fast Dwarven. See how fast. Complete disinterest in everything else than Dwarven. Oh my god. Next tile will be free though. I'm just looking for my free tile. I wouldn't even leave the other ones dark. Like now. Snake has an ultra bad connection, so Snake can't even just help us a little bit to clear. Maybe later on, maybe after the winter. Full Dwarven bonanza. I like it. Found them so early too. There's a lot of games where I'm just looking for them for a long time and only realize a little bit later where they are, so I can actually put my foot on the gas. But at this point, we're just absolutely YOLOing from the very first point. Shite. If I would have all of my villagers in the same tile, that wouldn't be a problem. I guess she's just gonna be a scout. Shouldn't really have any influence on how fast I gain relations. Triple scout. Ignore everything else. I don't even know if I have a food tile. Well, I have one. That's nice. Guess we go for wood until we start starving, and then we switch around. Take it as much as possible. Three things not to do with scouts. Oh. Oh, you don't like it? You don't like triple scout on Ox? Huge fan. Do you go double scouts or what? What's the drill? I like to go 2 scout camps when I have the feeling that my start is really, really bad and I found the Dwarven late, basically. Or when I find the Dwarven instantly, I like to go triple. Just basically give me... I don't think the Dwarven will come in winter, but they will come really soon. Sadly, it's Iron Dwarven. So... would be nicer if they would be stone. Build a house here, I guess. Gotta build a house. And yeah, if there are no Dwarven on the map, I don't... like, I have 1 scout camp, of course, right? But if I find Dwarven early, yeah, gonna rush them. They are just kinda broken. Only 2 coasts, but I kind of want the lore. Guess we're gonna need a wood camp now. No. I'm gonna go docks here. Scout for 802. LOL. Thing is, I actually need to scout now, right? 2 low villagers here, that's not acceptable. Can't have that. I don't know how much more I will be doing if I scout in 802. I can at least break down 1 scout camp later on, like, for extra space, right? But I will probably still need 2 then. Maybe 1 scout camp is enough really later on, when I actually need to scout. Thing is, now I have the scout camp, so there's basically no way out. Can't be saying, nah, Ox is a bad scout, and Ox is a really bad scout. But since I have triple scout camp right now already for Dwarven, I should be able to do that. 39%, by the way. We're pretty much gonna get them right after the winter, I think. 1.6. It's pretty good. It's pretty nice. Decent. I hope I can get the food building up before the winter. So I at least have somewhat of an eco. Yeah. You should be able to jump tiles then. So you can just run over and just kill the wolf and this one. This would speed me up so hard. Oh, Maxa could even do it. Oh, sure. I didn't realize that Max is bear. And he could maybe also just clear me. Yeah, just gonna have another low. kind of unlucky with third wolf attack already before the first winter comes in, which is unlucky, but it very well happens. I forgot to build my food. So I have this villager alone now. I have not control of a stone tile yet. That's not cool. Like, as soon as I have the dwarven, I would like to instantly go for stone, of course, right? And see, we got the option on a third one already, which is kind of nice. I don't know how important it is when I go... when we go kind of early. This is huge. Timing is on point. On point! Thanks. Well, the other tile will be nice, but this is already huge. That this came at this very timing. Because I would have gone below 50 food now. Now I can wait until 2 weeks before winter, even put the villain there. Maybe even go for the ruin. Having the lore later is of course a bit annoying. But as soon as I have the dwarven, all the scouts are coming home. So that will help me a bunch. For the drugger. I have a great life here. Should maybe just scout the tiles surrounding me. We're getting iron already. I would like some stone, bruh. Stone would be nice. I think instantly when we got them, we break down the one on the food tile. Well, this would probably just the one. Oh yeah, we need the one on the food tile. The house on the food tile is already super annoying because we won't be able to get a silo there. Well, I don't know if a silo will pay out if we actually do anything in 802. Oh yeah. Oh no, I don't have scouts. Just wanted to send one of the scouts on the ruin. That doesn't work. They're all over here. 94. Mamma mia. Oh yeah, that's kind of good. That's kind of vault you need in one tile. Gonna go for city builder. Warren! Let's fully go for food right now. I want my lore. We're hanging behind there. We get the Northgard builds. Here we go. Need some happiness too. I can block these with the dwarven now, which is nice. Okay. Third woodcutter's lodge. Use our woodcutter's lodge. Take the ruin. Scout the tiles surrounding us. Build a brewery. Break down one of the scout camps. Needless tax. The camp is going up already. Dock would probably be good. Soon-ish. Also to boost our wood slightly. We could also think about a fourth wood camp, not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it how it is for now. Second food would also be huge. We're just gonna ride the wave. Leadership should be a no-brainer with such a strong sheaf. I think we want to boost it as much as possible. We should also develop a bunch of tiles now. Because of City Builder. Will also give us a production bonus on the tile when we upgrade it. It's time for a dock then. When is FFA day? I don't know. I usually play FFAs when I really feel like it, and especially when I feel like I have a lot of time. So when we do an FFA day ever, it will very probably be on the weekend, like some kind of weekend stream. Because in the week it could sometimes happen then that I play one free-for-all and I do not have time anymore, which would be kind of a bummer, I guess. Because free-for-alls can go insanely long. Especially if there are good people in there that kill each other off when they win. I do not have the gold. But we will have it really soon. More stone is up there. We need food for that, but I'm getting food. But yeah, it's not like I dislike free-for-alls. Too late for money, kind of, but it's alright. We can upgrade the town hall now. Instantly afterwards upgrade our dock. Instantly, I said. That means we have quite the good gold production again. Then the next upgrade will be our hunters. And then we should be well on our way to get the next tile. Go. Oh no. Put a villain there. Got me closer to the Hunter's Lodge though. And I don't think it's generally enough money to only have 2 longship docks. Usually you need the option for a 3rd one, so we might need to still add a market here. Look, all in all, our eco is doing pretty well, right? It's insane when you never played the Dwarven build before to see how well it can just work, how much you screw yourself up in the early game, but how much these 2 Dwarven just help out in a clan that can only send 1 villager max on a mine. You basically do not have to send a villager there at all. Saving all that food. Just insanity. Oh yeah, we can still build a silo there. I wanted to build a mine there. Haha. Am I any other clan? No, I'm not. There we go. One over there. We'll also go for upgrades now. Probably just on hunters and sailors. Could also think about woodcutters here, since we have so much bonus iron. We shouldn't completely forget about a chief here. I don't think I will go carpentry mastery here. Generally something that you can consider. I don't know. I feel like the call here. Funny thing is, the Dwarven can even help you forge stuff, right? I won't do that right now, because I'm just going for tool upgrades here. I don't think I need to hurry too much with them. but possible. You see something? What you mean? Thinking about what I could see, but I don't know. Upgrading the dock now. 3 things not to do. I'm doing good though. Very good. Let's get the house. Second dock upgrade. Pumping the gold. Getting a chief suit. Slowest docks ever? Wow, okay. You think? If you think... I would definitely say no to that. We're killing the sheep? Might as well. Might as well. It's the sailor upgrade for now, right? Might as well. Can't even bring your chief. Yeah, kinda. But you're way more potent in 802 than you would ever be without that. Can definitely tell you that this is not a troll strategy, that this strategy is legit. It's really legit. So at this point, only go weaponsmith. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Like, I'm always thinking, like, if he's if he's trolling with that mean, or like free scout is like one of the most viable scout strategy. Like going straight for dwarven is basically one of the best oxes around. Like, but like you're free to your opinion, of course, but you don't see a lot of other ox really. A 6 scout on Raven? I guess you can do that. Yeah, I also heard about that people went with 6 scouts earlier. I can see why you don't do it right now. Definitely understand that. I can also see why people did that in the past though. So at this point, let's upgrade this bad boy. Get more pop. Yeah, that's basically the same thing I do with 4 scouts. Just scout the whole map. You do the same thing. Like I generally I have a very good idea of what you would be doing with 6 scouts. The thing is it worth to push out that much? Is it really giving you a lot of payout in the end for pushing it that hard, you know? And I'm a person that is definitely saying yes most of the time. I like to push it further than it really needed to be. Just need to see a good reason. So let's get the scouts. I should be fine when summer comes, huh? Yeah. It's Stefan. Oh, I know how fast you are on the giants with Raven, though. And I know it's not that fast. There's my iron. There we go. So... can already get the worry upgrade, even though we get Ferocious Charge soon. But I might just go for feeling safe, but Ferocious Charge is so much better. I think we're just gonna go for the relic. If Stefan is actually fully playing Turtle here, we lost the game. Just by not 801 rushing. Yeah, I think we have a big chance here of... like, he could just push trade, right? I don't think he will. I think he's just going for army. But against Turtle, if you don't rush them early, you usually just lost the game. Not about it. Not a lot about it. Yeah, not only that, like, if Turtle, if you play against the Turtle, who's playing the clan to the maximum, you kind of need to rush it in 801, otherwise it will just win trade. There's not a lot you can do against that anymore when you decide attacking starting in 802, because it can just close the door on you before you're even able to kill him. But we're playing community games here, so nobody is really just pushing fast, passive wins. It's mostly about having a good time and a good fight, and less about just winning the game as soon as possible, as best as possible. Yeah. Come over. Relic. 2 warrior upgrade. Wait a second. Missing Will over there. Does he? Oh yeah, maybe. Do you think the devs should add more fun and unusual clans in the game, like Turtle, or more powerful and standard like Hippogriff? It depends, right? Kind of depends. Like, I'm generally quite fond of clans which are like, generally clans are allowed to be fun, let's say that, right? I'm definitely down to for clans to be fun. Like, I don't think that the implied thing that Hippogriff isn't fun, because I definitely have a huge amount of fun, but I get where you're coming from, that the the turtle thing with the chief, right, was kind of like yeah, you get a discount on everything, right? Seems like kind of like a fun thing. I know what you mean. I know where you're coming from. But yeah, what would I say? What would I say? I think it's actually a pretty good question. First, that at first. Generally, the direction of the game, like, make the game as fun as possible, generally, right? And the good players will pick out what they will take into their meta, basically. So I don't think a game needs to fully be developed towards the meta. can very much be developed towards fun. And yeah, basically just let the good players make out of it what they want. Oh shit, they want to actually. Alright. Alright! Oh damn, they have hippo. True. No, definitely not. I want to skip this one, because then I can go for Ferocious Charge and get it for free. At this point, we're having a tough time. Oh, I'm unhappy. Maybe feeling safe would have been a call. One food is kind of sad. Hmm? What's he counting as not doing something? Because of the happiness bug, right? The happiness bug, yep. What's up, Lauren Lidl? I don't know, that sounds personal. Don't want to get involved in that. What happened there? What happened to you, Donner Wolf? What's the story? Oh. That's that. Yeah, I thought so, I thought so. I had the feeling. He was in the game one before. I don't think he's in this one, right? Like, he played with us the game before. And I hope your personal feud is going well for both of you. He didn't let me vomit in his toilet once. That is actually super rude. That is actually omega rude. Where else would you puke? Oh, there's a villager. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, we played one before. He was playing bear. He's doing fine. I think I was just doing my thing on Hippo. They were just doing something on the other side and suddenly a player was dead. One player of the other team, right? Should probably also place my relic. We're not even connected, that's why it's so weird. Oops. Definitely need the happiness. It's gonna help me a lot. For his main, he's upgrading camps left and right now. I think I'm missing mostly his second food. I have? I do. As soon as I got this tile, I pulled him back. Yeah, let's check the war here. Just missing the wood for more worries. No! I'm locked. I'm locked. I'm locked. I don't even have unstoppable. Ooh, brother. GG's, man. GG's. They kind of boomed out of their minds. I was definitely not on max strength here. Also because scouting. But holy... But holy... That's tough. Yeah, it's just... Iggy's playing Dragon quite well. We have a pretty strong Hippo on the other side, and Stefan is of course a beast on Turtle. Okay. We can push another army, but change all too much here, really. Here we go. Guess so. I would love more army upgrades. But at this point, I'm just gonna take every single bit of army I can get. They're not closing it out, though. They're basically just vibing, but I don't think that wins us enough time to win. in the end. Oh my god, he also has... Oh my god, he built the relic. And the thing is not that the relic is so insanely strong that it's never beatable. The thing is just we're giving them more time with having a lot of things that scale really, really good. But there they are. Here they are. We have 6 giants now. That's huge. That is huge. Imagine them having an owl and even another one on top. But we won't get a better fight ever, right? Oh shit, Stefan has to leave. We were ahead anyway. Yeah, we could do something. We'll... I don't mind, why not? Would be a little wild if I leave, to be honest. You first. Yeah. No problems, man. You were already winning. Yeah, sure. We were winning anyway. So it's fine. Kinda don't win that fight, huh? Do we? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's close. I really don't think it's close. I think it's... Oh, it was kind of close, wasn't it? Close one. Yeah, I don't think it made too much difference here that Stefan left. The game was decided on the first fight here. I think we probably just went a little too late. I think so, right? I don't even know where Iggy gets the arm. I guess he doesn't have that much army beside. It's 9 dragon kill. It's okay. It's okay. Just like... Well, he has 3 upgraded camps on 5 tiles that I see. But usually you will see a camp on every single tile, basically. So when you just look over here and see the tiles that I see, it seems like, hey, Iggy won't be able to get that much army, right? But then he shows up with this gang. Which is kind of scary. 5 camps. Ah, okay. And all upgraded, probably. So you have... Or at least 4 upgraded. Must be. And then you have the Dwarven on top. It is not that much coming from me anymore, Maxi. There you go. Dwarven can't even go out of my territory. Shit. Oh man. I wanted to pull Vils with on there. Got them all here. Who's my friend? Ah, okay, okay. GG's, well played. Regardless, I still think this is one of the strong... I think this is the strongest Ox strategy there. The thing is, it looks a lot different with a clear, right? And somebody else scouting. But, I still think it's pretty huge to go for Dwarven. One of the sickest strategies that has been around for Ox. It just feels so good. Was a good game though. With pretty strong opponents here. They were doing really good, man. They were a fun one. And, yeah, I always like it when I actually get my Dwarvens early on Ox. That just makes the game so fun. When I feel like I'm not gonna get any Dwarven on Ox, I always feel kind of depressed. Just building mines and stuff like that. If you had stone dwarves, we would have lost. You think? I don't think so. I think it would have been a lot better, yes. But I don't think you would have lost. Oh, true. Yeah, true. We had Maxu. It was really nice that you cleared me, but the thing is, it's you know what I mean, like Maxu is trolling. You get a lot earlier clearing here in the game with a wolf that just runs over and doesn't clear you because you kind of need somebody to clear you, which Maxu did here out of the goodness of his heart, but doesn't really give him anything. Now wolves and hounds and lynxes just want to clear you so they can get their fur, their next bonus, right? So it's a lot different there. Why am I even in the game? I don't really want to waste time of anybody, since I also need to eat real quick. GG's my redemption. Indeed, Caspi. Indeed. Congrats to the redemption there. Yeah, I don't even think that Stefan... If Stefan would have stayed for a minute or two, he would have just been in the game, so I don't think that would have been a big difference here. But like I said, I just love having super early Dwarven here, man. Like, I don't even mean a Dwarven in general, I mean how early we got them here. Like, oftentimes I will only go full hard from here or something, getting the Dwarvens a lot later. But really, after the winter, having them... that's so nice. It's so nice. And Maxu cleared me just in time, so I could go for the stone. It kind of gives me stronger teammates, so I'm not doing it for fun. Yeah, it makes sense, Like, I think especially since I'm not going to aggro on it, let's say, right? Like, when I ask you to clear something, it's when you're playing bear or something, I really try to keep it to the most important tiles. Like, clearing the stone up there for me was really nice, so I had the second stone that I could go for. That was huge for me in the later stages of the game. But that wouldn't even have been something that I would have asked you at the time that you did it there, right? It would have been something that I would either have compensated myself with my chief, basically, just running with my chief, clear out the tower, or ask you a lot later for that. But since it was cleared before already, that just gave me a big boost. So yeah, makes sense. Kind of egotistical clearing, since in the end your teammates will be a lot stronger to help you out. That makes a lot of sense. Dwarven here, mid 801. Didn't even went for these. But yeah. Turtle man. Just turtle. Pretty late here on the second giants, to be honest. I usually just rush giants, but basically because he had nobody else going for the giants, I guess. Their start is just so slow if you have no ruin and go for cheat. Yeah, it's true, it's true. The game before I tried brawlery strategy. This game I just went for safe build. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Do you mean brawlery or brewery? You mean tavern, right? No, I don't think tavern strategy is that out of... You probably ended up with high pop here, right? No. It's not super insane. It's no problem. You got a lot of villagers here in the early game, right? Do you build double tavern or only one? So you ended up on 35 villagers. Which is very much alright. But I think with double tavern, if you push it hard, you gotta read it. Oh no, you went for the saves build. Ah, yes, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. So safe build is not a lot of taverns for you, or probably only one tavern. I like my second one, but hey, if you feel better with that, that's great. Just push out the army when you need it, right? Well, what? Yeah. Now he went for hound military. True. Thanks, Maxi. I went second tavern late. Last game I built it as first. Oh, no. That's definitely not. I don't know. Like, not something I would think about too much. It could be something that works. I don't know. But my second tavern usually comes pretty late into the game. Didn't go well. I have 11 pop like 2 months after start, but delayed my resources, yeah. Yeah, you definitely need to have your first ignites running before you start adding the first tavern even. And then afterwards, then, yeah, pump the other ones. I think I usually go for... Usually I would go for second food tile. And on the second food tile, I oftentimes build the tavern. I also got the other stuff. Yeah, the timing is quite well. I will definitely do an update on the Hippo build order at one point. Probably when I'm through with all the other clans, and then I'm just gonna update it for Hippo, because also the start is not in there, right? It were basically I just started building right into the game and didn't wait for the first 2 lores to hit before I actually start building stuff. But hey, nice one. Let's jump out, and I will end the stream for today, since I am very hungry hippo. Extremely hungry hippo. Kind of depends on your... Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. It's not like always the same thing that you do. You're always changing it up a little bit depending on your spawn. We saw that in the last game here. We saw that in the last game. That you oftentimes just need to adapt super early. I guess we give it over to Riftless. Will you be back later? Not today anymore. Like, I will be back on Sunday. Today, yeah, I'm just gonna eat, and afterwards, I think, like, give it 2 hours max, then I will be in bed. Yeah, full time. Full-time work, baby. So not that easy to make very long streams here throughout the week, especially. Also at the weekend, kind of tough. I think I'm generally putting like 10 hours a week into streaming, which is not super much, but quite a lot if you try to push it into a full-time work week. But I'm trying to go for as much as possible. We will definitely see each other back on Sunday. I don't know if I will go for anything special here on Saturday. Kind of feels weird because of the business trip. I kind of feel like Tuesday, if you know what I mean, right? Since I've been only working for 2 days now, but working, right? That's the thing. Like, I was working before, but it were basically me listening to stuff. It's usually what you gotta do. So yeah, so feeling kind of fresh for the week. Maybe there will be a weekend stream at some source, but I don't know. The latest we will see each other will be on Sunday. I hope y'all have a great start into your weekend. It was really nice here. And yeah, see you all back. Have a good time at Thriftless' stream. And thanks for jumping into the games, everybody. And of course, into the chat. Bye-bye, everyone. See you around.